Does the seat stay hold? Lots of Dogma F have defects. How does this one do so far? It's a very interesting question.
Yes, because I have few friends ride a Dogma. When this thing start dropping, because it's the holders here, the screws are here. So when it start dropping, right, they took it out, right, all the paint was gone.
Oh shit.
So it was quite bad. In fact, online also in Facebook, you see there are lots of guys who seat posts actually went down, and when they remove, you see the paint all came out.
It's like the Canyon Aero.
Yeah. So the seat just dropped. So far, touch wood. See, I put a sticker here, so it's still.
You know where it's
still is okay, not too bad.
At the time, road bikes or road bikers are not very common or popular in Singapore.
We used to laugh at road bikers. Wear tights.
Now you are.
So I can't wear tights. Why you wear tights? Fixture guys, You get older, your bones get brittle. There's no spare parts for my. I have spare parts for bike, but no spare for myself. So I rather not take the risk.
Yeah. Okay. He must be judging my amateur setup.
Nah, this is good. I think this is very good actually. To get that level standard, it's very good.
I wanted to do a multi-angle, but no crew, so I cannot manage so many cameras. Very difficult. And then I thought of doing it in a studio.
But then you mean you need more cameras, but then...
Correct. No one to manage. And I try to keep it light and simple. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Alright, Felix, thank you so much for coming. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
As a bit of background to the viewers who are watching how we met, it was just last weekend. It was a rainy Saturday. I was heading to a cafe, passing by, looking for a shelter with my friend. And there's a bunch of guys in front of the cafe. And
a few big bunch, big group.
Look who I bumped into, man.
Hey, hi guys, good morning.
What's the weather update?
Welcome to today's video. Today is really cool, very nice.
Good morning! See all the fancy cafe riders all come here.
I even overcook my egg all the time.
For birthday party, but we are not invited. And I was just passing by and someone shouted at me like, "Hey, Oompa Loompa!" And that guy happened to be on my channel, and a few of them were on my show before. So that's how we met. We were at the cafe, and we started speaking. I was like, "Wow, Dogma F has to be on the channel." Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.
Thanks, Felix. So give us a bit of introduction about yourself and your riding journey.
Yeah. My name is Felix. I've been riding for about 1.5 years. Actually, not really COVID rider because I was thinking of getting a bike before COVID. So COVID sort of gave me an excuse to buy it. So I started with actually a Dura-Ace, Classic Nouveau. My friend sold it to me. I rode it for I think a few times. Then he bought a new bike. So I can't catch up. It's really fast. Then I bought Aethos. Aethos was also it's a weird choice. I don't know why, because I went to T3. I said I want to ride a bike. Say what's the budget? I said 7. Then the guy, Rapha was really kind. Said, "Sir, the bike frame starts at 7." Okay, we'll see. Look into it, and then after that, all the negotiation, going through the details. How much is the bike? I saw the cost of the bike. Okay, maybe I'll double out a little bit and see how it goes. So we managed to find Aethos. The Aethos, I rode it for about almost a year. Then from there, and as usual, like all bikers, your friends get faster and faster, and your Aethos, you pedal like crazy. You can't catch up. You can't hold speed. No, can't hold speed. So yeah, it's okay. I don't care because the whole group, the dynamic of the group is. We have different pace, so we don't mind riding slower. It's okay, it's fine. But then also, and one day I crashed my Aethos, and this gives me an excuse to buy a new bike.
Was the crash intentional?
It just crashed. So I went and checked the bike. The bike was perfect. It's fine. Until riding it for about 2 months, somehow the crack from inside came out. There was no scratches on the frame, but then somehow the fiber came from inside.
Can I ask how was the crash like? How do you crash it?
I was riding towards going home, rushing home because about rain, so I rushed home. And my wheel got caught in between a gap, the bus stop. So it flew.
Wow.
So it flew, and I got up. All bikers say, look at bike first, like, if you don't care.
Check the bike first.
The bike first. And looks okay to me, and I'm fine with it, so I continue riding.
Yeah.
Then send my bike for service, say I crashed the bike, and can you check for me what's happening, what's wrong, anything wrong with it? So far, no issues, the bike was fine. Only after about 2 months, we found that there's a crack, the other side, a crack, left side, fiber coming out. So I say, damn. I guess you can fix it, but then, you know, you feel like,
Yeah.
so don't feel comfortable with it. So I thought, okay, let's look for another bike. So I went to CycleWorks, right, and they say, to order, the ordering line is not open yet, so you have to wait for the order list to be up.
When was this? When the Dogma F just came out?
No, that was like 3 months ago.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the Dogma F was in the market for
so
some
the
time.
new 2023 model is not up, list not out yet. So you wait. So okay. Then how about these bikes here? Oh, they are past orders. Huh? Okay. So the list not out yet. So how do you get the list? You wait for Facebook. So I have to wait. I have to cam the Facebook.
Wait, what do you mean by wait on Facebook?
So
they
they
will...
announce on Facebook
Okay.
when the list is out. Then you can put your name on the list.
I see.
So I say, okay.
It's like buying a Rolex.
Yeah, exactly. so I said, okay, let's do it. Then I'll wait. So while waiting, I came at Carousel. So I'm looking at other options like the Trackmadon SR7, looking at the Cervelo S5. There are also, what other bike I'm looking at? I was looking at Conago, the C68. Yeah. So those are the things I was looking at. But then none of them give me the emotional feel against the bike. And so-called, okay, I'll wait for the Pina. I don't mind waiting. So my friend loaned me a Trackmadon. A good friend Chris loaned me a Trackmadon. So I ran it for about a month, less than a month. So I found this on Carousel. And the size was okay, I can still ride the size. Because at Specialized I was running 54. So this is 53, so okay, I think I'm okay with it. Then I went there and negotiated price and bought it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was it listed as a complete bike or just a frame only?
The frame, fork and handlebar, and also the BB, ceramic split BB.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there was a very interesting story you're telling me offline how you got the bike. But let me take a step back. You said you've been riding for road bikes for about 1.5 years.
Yes.
You're not not considered a COVID cyclist.
COVID gave excuse to buy the bike. Yeah.
Okay. But you've been riding Fixie.
Yeah, fixed gear.
Wow, that's very interesting.
That was 12 years ago. It's crazy. When I started riding fixed gear, 12, 13 years ago, there was no fixed gear in Singapore. Of course, I was searching around YouTube, and all the Korean guys are doing it. In Korea, it's quite popular. So all the video inspiration are from Korea. And I made some Korean friends through fixed gear, through riding, through Facebook and friends. And we rode together. Then during then, I was in this group called KKK. Chye Seng Huat. Yeah, my friend founded this group. Then different groups are that. We rode together, different style, no brakes, no helmets, no lights, no drink cages, no bottle cages.
Yeah.
So it's a bit crazy lah.
What's the reason why Fixie?
I don't know. I just feel like it's funny because okay, why Fixie? I was in Italy before Fixie thing. I saw some videos. I saw some guys. Oh, so cool Oh, this upgrade bike so nice Quite cool, right? Wear a suit, right? Then came out, I'll ride that type of bike. Then came out, cannot lah, so hot. Too hot. So I bought a simple China Fixie, 8-inch I think. Chinese branding. It's not cheap, like $800 Fixie made in China. And we rode lah. After a while, you met some friends. Then you see, hey, that's right. Then together, friends and friends all came out. Then you start to know more brands of bike. Then I bought Chinelli, a Chinelli fixed gear. And I rode it round island a few times. I rode a fixed gear up Mount Faber.
You rode a fixed gear round island?
Yeah, round island.
Oh my
and
God.
up Mount Faber also.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so that time was crazy. I don't know why I do it also, just for fun.
Yeah. At the time, road bikes or road bikers were not very common or popular in Singapore.
We used to laugh at road bikers. Yeah, wear tights.
Now you're
Yeah, so I can't wear tights. Say, why you wear tights? Fixed gear guys, do stunts. So now I won't ride a bike without this, man.
Yeah.
It's so hot. It's crazy. Yeah. So yeah, that changes the whole idea of riding. And when I first got my first road bike, I don't even know how to change gear. I just use one gear, just ride.
Oh.
So I said, you don't change. I don't change. I don't need to change. Right? But you change and go faster. Okay, I try.
So what happened? And then you stopped Fixie and then you got onto road bike. What happened
Too
in
old
between?
already, Fixie. Not cool anymore for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like 13 years ago when Fixie was so new. And it was quite, it's more like underground, defiance style of things that we like. But after a while, you get older, your bones are brittle. There are no spare parts for I have spare parts for a bike, but no spare for myself. So I rather not take the risk.
Yeah. And the first road bike, was it the Aethos or?
No, the first road bike was a Dura-Ace.
Oh, Dura-Ace. Do you still have the bike or?
Yeah, still have it. Yeah,
Okay.
Dura-Ace, yeah. So, but I hardly ride it. So yeah, I just see how it goes.
How do you like the Aethos? You said you walk into D3.
Okay, to be honest, I have no complaints about Aethos. It's really comfortable. It's like I have no complaints. It's comfortable. It's nice. It's a very nice. The whole ergonomics and it's very comfortable. Very easy to ride. It's comfortable lah.
But it looks like a very plain looking frame.
Yes, it's boring.
Right? It's boring, but
It's
people
boring.
pay for the weight.
The weight
Because it's very
was
light.
good because my Aethos was everything in 6.7, 6.8, which is reasonable.
Right.
You know, then after a while, when you start cycling, it's very nice. But then as the group goes faster and faster, not by intent, but just happens to go faster because you get healthier, fitter, stronger. Then you try new things. Then you can, but it's so tiring to keep. If I pump in 200 watts on this bike and 200 watts on the Aethos, this one will go faster. Same wattage, but because the aerodynamics and the way it's being done, it will be faster.
Right.
Very faster, yeah. So,
Yeah, and the funny story you were telling me. So once you crashed at Aethos, tell us the story because you said that you wanted to send it for warranty, and then
yes, I want to send the warranty, not warranty, so some crash replacement. I think crash replacement there's a 35% or 40% off the new frame only. So I'm thinking if the Aethos frame is about almost $8,000, so if it's 30% off, I'll still pay 5,000 plus. So 5,000 plus, I think I will look for other options to try other bikes. I think opportunity to try other bikes. I think it's more important. There's an opportunity to try other bikes. So I say the time was Trek Madon, this one or some other bikes, which I was looking at, and I fell in love with this.
Yeah. And you're telling me also another interesting story about getting this bike. You met the buyer. Of course, we won't disclose price and stuff like that. He was selling this bike because
he has this bike in July. He got the bike in July, and in August I went to see the bike in August, and so he said he has a back problem, so the style is not suitable for him. So he said he will most probably that's the reason why selling it. Then of course I verified with Lux and say the guy got it back in July and registered in Italy, Pinarello, and he couldn't ride it. So so he's selling it.
But how do you verify whether this frame is authentic or not? Because there are a lot of OEM Pinarellos out there.
Because there's a warranty, the email warranty from Pinarello.
Okay.
Yeah, so he forwarded the email to me. All this. I also checked through Lux.
Right.
The reason why I trust her because it's a bike shop, not individual. He bought from Lux. He sold it through Lux again to me, and if there's a bike shop involved, I guess they won't. I trust them lah. Trust them lah.
Okay. So when this size is you stand at 177 centimeters tall.
Yep.
This is a 53 cm.
Yep.
I was just telling you that if I were to get a Dogma F or F12, I would go for a 51.5. We are almost about the same height, just a bit shorter than you. Don't you think it's a bit too big for you?
I'm okay. Actually, I'm okay with it. Just that the look is not so nice lah. Some prefer the. People ask me why your stem so why your seat post so short.
Yeah.
I got short legs lah. So far it's very comfortable. The first time I rode the bike when I got it to TMCR, my whole hand was numb, my leg numb, my backside numb. I was not used to it because it's just totally changed setup. After the third ride, I feel very comfortable.
Is it because it's very aggressive and stiff?
Yeah, compared to Aethos. Aethos was it's nice, it's light. This one when I rode this the first time, it feels like those dogs that you want to charge. So it feels that way.
So it wants to go fast.
Yeah, it's just want to push. So, so I felt it's quite completely different, totally different feel to it. Totally different feel from Aethos. And I quite enjoy it because I ride more, that got more fitter, stronger. So I'm able to handle the
drops.
The drops, yeah.
How long have you owned this bike for?
2 months, 2 months,
months.
3 months.
Okay.
2 months plus, yeah.
Have you taken it on very long rides?
Most about 80 kilometers.
Okay.
80,
Okay,
still
and you feel it's
no
alright?
problem, no pain, nothing.
How does it climb?
Sorry?
How does it climb?
Wow, climb.
Compared to the Aethos, obviously the Aethos will climb
Yeah,
faster,
this
right?
actually it's still okay lah. It's not too bad lah. Just that, Aethos was much lighter lah. I don't climb much. I hate climbing. I hate climbing. Yeah. You ride your aero bike. Who wants to climb? But I know guys who climb with. I saw this girl was climbing on a TT bike.
I've seen people on TT bikes climbing up
climbing
Sentosa
TT.
and
Yeah.
Faber. I'm like,
It's
what
like,
is
my
going
goodness.
on?
Oh no, TT bike on Mount Faber. This girl, I think she's in triathlete. Was crazy.
Wow.
I said, why you torture yourself? Don't like yourself.
Training, hardcore training.
So that was the difference lah, and I kind of like it this way now. I got used to it lah, I guess.
Did you go for a bike fit?
Yes, for the Aethos.
How about this one?
This one no, because what happened was the Aethos measurement was put onto this one. So Terry actually measured and just
Oh, okay.
so put it in. And aside, the first ride was like hell. I was like, wow, what's happening to my bike? And I was numb all over. And then after the third ride, I think it's okay. And I never touched it after that.
Right. Will you go for a follow-up bike fit or?
I think I'm fine with it. Maybe, I don't know whether should I increase a little bit the height, but I'm okay. I mean, I slam it a little bit. Yeah, so I'm okay. I'm more comfortable now.
Yeah.
So I don't mind. I think I can still take it half slam.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad. Yeah. So that's the most I would. But in general, I think I'm fine.
Right.
It's good. Yeah. No pain.
Could you give us a run through of the bikes, the bike components that you have here?
Okay. It's quite basic because most of the parts are from most Pinarello's in-house brand. Quite straightforward stuff like that. Of course, power mirror, saddle, which are from most of the parts were from the Aethos, the carbon works wheels, also from Aethos. The Aethos wheel, when the first wheel was a Rover, or something like that. I think Rover 40. This is 45, 50. So after I changed this wheel, I got fast. It made hold speed a little better. So I stick on this rim lah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stick on this rim, and so far I think it's okay. Dura-Ace shell speed, usual, but it's not saying. I upgraded the crack group set because I can trade in my old one from the Aethos. 12 speed, 11 speed, any difference to me? No difference lah.
So you were on the 11 speed on the
11
Aethos.
speed Ultegra.
Do you feel that it's much smoother? A lot of people say that the new 12 speed is very smooth when it shifts.
Yes, smooth yes, but you ask me extra 1 speed, any difference? No difference lah. Maybe lighter, components are like different material lighter, but I'm not really a weight weenie anyway, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it can't be that much difference. Like 100 gram, you can take a poop, 100 grams is gone.
So for someone like me who's on the Ultegra 11 speed, will you advise me to go and buy the 12 speed Dura-Ace?
Well, you're fine with 11. Just keep 11 speed. I'm fine with 11 speed. Just happen that you buy, you're in a mood to spend money, just let's do it lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've got loop pedals.
Yes, I prefer look because the Shimano pedal is very wide here. The clips. I prefer narrow, so it looks like you can't see that cleat.
Have you tried Shimano?
Yes, I tried.
Do you feel any difference between using Shimano and the loop system?
Shimano is more stable because it's wider.
Stable.
It feels more stable. But other than that, I'm used to look because the first bike I'm also using look.
Okay.
Shimano was because I changed it because my friend loaned me the Madon. He was using Shimano. So wider, I can see the sides.
Yeah.
And of course you walk more comfortable lah.
Yeah.
After that it's okay.
What's your advice to people who want to start cycling where there's so many different types of pedal systems out there? Look, Shimano, and then you got the lollipop pedals. Which one should people go for?
Yen use the lollipop one.
Yeah.
Because I say either side you can clip.
Yeah.
I don't like the look of it because it looks very
funny.
cute.
It looks cute.
So it looks funny, so it's cute.
Yeah.
But then there's the magnet type.
Yeah.
Which I don't know, I don't have the feel.
Have you tried the magnet?
No,
Magpads, I think it's
I have not tried that one. I see some guys using it.
Because I remember when you sent me the photo of your bike for the Instagram questions, you were on flat pedals. These are not clipless pedals. Are they clipless? These are called, you're saying it's
these are Magpad road pedals. Well, they are clipless in a way, but the mechanism is a little bit different. They work via magnetic force. So there's a magnet on the pedal, and there's also a magnet on my shoe.
Okay.
right? So it works with any three-hole cycling shoes. So you just need to attach just
The
attach
cleats,
it
right?
and then
Okay.
So the reason I got these was because I mean I was considering transitioning to clipless, but you know I was also a little bit scared lah. I mean, being a new cyclist and all, like, you know, what's the risk of injuries and all. Then my mechanic at the bike settlement, he actually recommended these pedals. He said like some of his friends tried it and thought it was pretty good. So I went, I got it online. They have the mountain bike version as well, right? So I got the road pedals.
But to me, my group of guys mainly either Look or Shimano. And also the lollipop.
Yeah.
That one is, they like it because you can just both sides.
Yeah.
It's easy, and I got used to this one. They said the Shimano is better because the Shimano, the way is the balance. Well, this one you have to really look for it. Yeah, the difference, yeah.
Even on my Shimano, sometimes I'm still like, you know, having trouble to clip in. But the only reason I bought Shimano was because it was cheap. I bought the cheapest Shimano pedals. Until today, I'm still using the pedals.
Yes.
It works for me, so I didn't bother
And
changing.
you know, these plates you can just buy from Decathlon, 12 bucks.
I think it's the same as the Decathlon ones. Okay.
So don't pay $20.
Actually, cool shoes. What shoes are you wearing?
The DMT. I saw this. My friends bought this, the older version with the laces. It's actually quite nice, but then you say when you first bought it, right, it's hard to wear because it's sock. But then after a few wear, I think it's quite comfortable, and it managed to slip in. It's quite easily. I like it also. It's stiff is one thing, but also, as I mentioned, my feet is odd size. Is that too big or too small? This one is, I buy a little bit bigger. So with the sock, right, and the boa, right, it sort of holds the feet better.
Because it's like a very mesh top, right? When you pedal and when you lift it up, do you feel that it's too soft? Like
No,
you need something to
because
hold?
of the boa and the tightness.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
All right.
But then of course rain.
Yeah.
all-
I mean, if it rains,
and everybody
we
all
all get wet.
yeah,
No, it makes no
yeah,
difference.
yeah.
Okay, so back to the bike.
Yeah.
You have GP 5000.
5,000. Good tires. I think I was using
28?
so far 28. So far touchwood, no puncture.
Yeah.
Clincher tire, so there's tube in there. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna ask you why clinchers. Now
Why?
that everyone's on tubeless,
I don't know. I feel
very old school.
yeah,
I'm on
I feel
clinchers
safe.
also.
I feel safe. I don't know why. I know tubeless. You puncture, you can wait, you can just see it by yourself. But to be honest, riding in Singapore is so small, right? I ride naked inside. I don't bring tubes anyway. Because brake just get kept.
Yeah.
Because by the time you change tire, your mood is gone already.
Yeah.
The guys are all in front and they forget about it. Just go home.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how it is. You know, and it's easier to me. It's easier to maintain. I can still do it myself. But if I have that sealant thing, I need to bring to the shop, man.
And what's the tire pressure that you run since you're on clinchers?
80
Okay.
PS. So it's okay.
Right.
Very comfortable. When I first got it, I'm not nuts about bikes. I bought like 90, 100. I say, why are you riding at 100? I said, nobody.
To give you comfort, I ride 110.
110.
120.
110 is like, wow, so.
But I like the feeling of, you know.
You like that? Okay, it's like hard.
Yeah.
Good, right?
Because if I go anything less than, not to mislead people, but I've tried going lower because I get roasted on my own channel.
Yeah.
People tell me to go like, you're pumping too high. So I did go like less than 100, like 80, 90. But I feel uncomfortable.
Sluggish?
Yeah, it feels too soft for me. Like something is wrong.
No, also because you're lighter. You're like 60 kg, 60 plus.
Yeah.
I'm 85, so
Yeah.
I can't be riding a 60, 90, man. It's too
Probably
hard.
burst also.
Yeah.
If you had a pinch
So
flat.
so 80 is a good pressure. I tried 75. It's a bit soft, so 80 is just nice.
Alright. Actually, you don't want it too soft also because there's also
Yeah.
a risk of getting pinch
Yeah,
flats
pinched
on the walls.
So it's something that I was like a bit worried about then.
Yeah.
So yeah, I leave it and.
Okay.
And these lights are quite good. I think these are attached. Comes with the
sticks,
set.
right?
Yeah, the sticks are quite good.
Okay. The front one is an interesting light also. What light is it?
I don't know what that. I just bought it from Aethos. I just built the bike for me and then.
Oh, because it
Yeah.
looks very slick. It's just sitting in
Yeah.
there, and you
Anyway, the
got,
front light is not for you to see things. Like for people to see you.
yeah.
Our environment don't need to have lights.
Yeah, and this is a Wahoo Roam.
Wahoo Roam.
Why do you
Element,
need?
Element.
Why do you need the? Oh, this is Element.
Yeah, Element. Yeah.
Oh, it looks like a Roam.
Element,
Okay,
yeah.
so Wahoo, when you first were looking into cycling computers, Wahoo, Garmin.
Because this is bigger.
Oh,
I
okay.
can see. Like, the guy on Garmin, I think the 8, I forgot which one, the guy showed me, a bit small.
I think it's a
Like,
520,
yeah.
530.
So it's a bit small, it's like,
Cannot see.
when you're cycling, you can't be looking. So this was quite good, and it's comfortable, like, it's easy to see, you know.
Do you think it's easy to set up as well because everything's through the phone, right?
Yeah, phone. Even this, the E-Tap, or you can just use it for the gear. You can actually, I can actually see my gear change in there. So it's quite reasonable, I guess.
Okay.
You see, most things are almost, because it came stock, so I just don't touch it as it is. Just most border cages,
Right.
most hand. In fact, the bar tape also from most.
Oh.
Yeah, which is quite nice.
Means this bike is extremely new, right?
Yeah.
The fact that the
It
bar
came-
tape is
it came
still...
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it came with a seat also, a saddle also.
Wow.
I didn't use that, of course, but then it came with a saddle. Then they said, there's a BB. I bought the change of ceramic speed BB. They gave it to me. Say, okay, just leave it in.
So the saddle, it came with the bike. So what saddle were you
No,
using
saddle
previously?
came with my
Oh, your-
Aethos, yeah.
Okay.
This bike came with the most standard
Okay.
saddle.
Okay. Last question from me before we move on to IG questions. What is the optimal rim depth for Singapore and reviews
For
on
me?
this? Yeah.
Okay, this one, to be honest, at the West Coast Highway, the truck went past. I can feel that.
You can feel it,
I can
even
feel
though
it.
it's so shallow.
I can feel it.
Okay.
Well, quite close. I can feel it. There's a slight, but manageable. Like, it's not too bad. I think this is just nice. Any deeper, I wanted to try 60, 65. You know, I see how much the difference lah. Just for fun of it. But then again, to spend money again on a set of wheels, nah, I'm not racing anymore.
Yeah. With these are Chye hubs, right?
Yeah, Chye Seng Huat.
You wanted Chye
Yeah, I
hubs?
wanted. I bought it from OBA. The guys are quite nice, and they say there are a few options. So they like my riding style, what do I'm looking for. So I say, yeah, I want something not too deep, because many say, oh, deeper wheels harder to pick up. I think it's the same lah. No
Actually,
difference.
it is true.
It is true.
I've used shallow and deep ones, so I went to the NV's 5.6. I find it to spin up, it takes some time, and a bit of more effort.
Okay.
Maybe it's just me, I got weak legs lah. So
I think it's about same to me, because I'm not going crazy fast.
yeah,
So to pick up, then slower pick up is okay, but then I'll catch up later lah.
yeah.
See
So
how it
does
goes,
it spin fast and
It's
acceleration?
okay, not too bad. I think it's a good in between.
Yeah,
Not too deep, not too shallow. In between, because these waves here,
yeah.
they have the 45, 50. So it sort of gives a very good variations.
But sorry to cut you off just now. You were talking about the hubs, right? So why do you lace it with Chye King?
No, I just asked them. They asked me what I want. I say Chye King lah.
Is there a reason why you wanted Chye King?
I don't know. That's the only brand I know. That I don't care about brand. I don't really know much about bikes. Then road bike. Then
Yeah.
so they said that Chye King. There's another one. I forgot what's the name. There are a few, but Chye King sounds familiar.
White Industries, I think.
Hot industry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chye King sounds familiar. So yeah, it's Chye King.
Okay. And the weight of the bike is 7.5.
I have not weighed it.
Okay, we'll find out
Yeah,
later.
well, I don't. So I'm just guessing 7.5 plus minus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
even if it's 8, I don't know.
Last wrap up before we move on to the questions
Yeah.
is review any dislikes of the frame.
Okay, frame, there's no dislike. I think so far so good, because it's still new lah, 2-3 months. You know, I still enjoy it a lot, and I have not thought of anything that I don't like about the bike. But I think in general, I think I'm okay with it. It's comfortable. It's easy. To me, it's easy to ride.
Right.
I thought it was hard because aero bike. I said, aero bike, let's try.
So are you convinced with an aero bike?
Yes, huge difference.
Yeah.
Huge difference. I ride Aethos, I ride a huge difference.
So will you ever go back to a climbing bike, or is it sticking with this?
Maybe I'm like 70 years old. I like a bike. I think it's okay. In fact, there's one guy. I don't know him, but I saw him. I think it's Robert, this old guy. He's still riding F12, riding very good, strong guy.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he's known in the Pinarello, guys who are riding Pinarello.
Okay.
Uncle Robert, I think, guys. I don't know him personally, but I see him around.
Okay.
Strong rider. I think it should be 70s.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I want to get an F12, the older one, because the F is a bit too expensive, but the
Yes.
price is still very high up there.
Yes.
The F12.
Yeah.
Hasn't dropped.
It's like Rolex, like,
Yeah.
it's like it dropped. But then, and I think they're saying this is stiffer than F12. F12 here is thicker. Oh, F12 is stiffer. Sorry, it's thicker.
The
here.
tubing also is much bigger.
Thicker, much
and
thicker.
yes.
This is much thicker here.
Yeah.
Here, but this is slimmer. This is slightly more aero. I have a friend to ride F12. Also, yeah, very nice bike. Very nice bike.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to the questions. Move on to the Instagram questions. If you guys want to ask your questions, you can follow me on Instagram and you can submit your IG story through my IG story. Okay, Felix, you ready? The first question.
Sure.
We were just talking about this. So the first question is, how does the F feels compared to the F12? I know you've not owned the F12,
Yeah.
but in your opinion, you said that people think that the F12 is very stiff.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
Actually, to be honest, bike at this range, I feel, these are top range bikes. So the difference is only individual, depends. You can't say, oh, it also preference. Some guys prefer stiffer, some guys prefer not so stiff, and I think, as I say, bike range at this level, there's not, to me, I'm not a professional rider. Same thing, you buy a $20 stick and a $40 piece of stick, to me no difference. Unless $20 stick and $200 stick, yeah, perhaps. But at that level, I guess, it's based on preference.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah.
The next question, do you think this bike is leaning towards a climbing bike or an aero bike?
More aero. I hardly climb on this. I don't climb on this bike. Only once or twice, but I prefer more aero.
But when you were moving on from the Aethos, right, didn't you consider the SL7 as well?
Yes, SL7 Cervelo S5. After looking at the bike, I like it's nice, but then I thought the gadget, I like just to keep it simple, and of course the Madone. These are a few bikes I was looking at. In fact, I was asking whether if I get the crash replacement or stuff, can I go for SL7? Say no.
Oh, how come? You have to buy back the same model?
Yeah, same model.
Okay.
So unless you top up, then no difference then.
Right.
So I said no point I say I'll just go for a Pinarello, just nice. And also I said the bike appeared in carousel and it fits my size, so I didn't consider other things anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does the seat stay hold? Lots of Dogma F have defects. How does this one do so far? It's a very interesting question.
Yes, because I have few friends ride Dogma. When this thing start dropping, because it's the holders here, the screws are here. So when it start dropping, right, they took it out, right, all the paint was gone.
Oh shit!
So it was quite bad. In fact, on online also in Facebook, you see there are lots of guys who seat posts actually went down, and when they removed, you see the paint all came out.
It's like the Canyon Air Road.
Yeah. So the seat just dropped. So far, touch wood. See, I put a sticker here, right, so it's still.
You know where it's
still is okay, not too bad. So I don't put on, hopefully I don't put on weight.
So this issue of the slipping seat post, right?
Yeah.
Is it on the F or previous F12?
So far, it's the F. A few friends who rode F, got it, things slide in and scratch out the paint.
Oh.
So you took it out and respray again. I saw a few online. Also, you see the paint works are all scratched up inside here. Somehow I don't know why it's just slipped.
Wow.
But so far, my touch wood hopefully it doesn't slip.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
It's a hassle because you need to take it out and you respray it and then.
Do you know if they put carbon paste in there?
Yes, they have to. You have to put.
You have to put carbon paste.
If not,
It'll
it
slip,
won't
right?
stay. Worse.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
worse.
Okay.
Even with the carbon, the paste, it still slide. My friend actually have it, but still slide.
So
but
what was the solution?
I have not asked.
Torque it harder.
I don't know. It's harder, worse, then it crack.
Yeah.
So it's like, in carbon is very hard. You too hard, it crack. Too soft, it's a hole.
Yeah.
You put paste. How much paste can you put? So
Means it must be the way it was manufactured is not.
yeah, it could be it could be a defect, but I'm not sure because I'm not specialized in bike, but it could be because various reasons, not enough paste, too tight, too loose. You never know.
Wow, that's
Even
a
like
real
this, I think it's 4 Newton meters or 6 Newton meters. I'm not sure, but usually you say 4, then go to 5 a bit more.
Yeah. Okay.
Slightly So I guess it's okay.
This is my favorite question, but it's not asked by me. Where is the OSPW?
I don't like OSP. To me, okay, I don't think I need it. It's nice to have I see friends say it's like cool. Looks nice.
Do you think it looks nice?
Looks nice but I don't know, $1,000 I'll spend on a power meter.
Yeah, so you don't have a power meter,
I don't
right?
have.
How come?
I'm planning to get one because I'm planning to get one. But if you say $1,000, I'll buy a power meter.
Favero.
Yeah, because it doesn't make any difference to me for that. I don't know what difference it makes. It looks good, nice. But then if in terms of usage, you spend the money, I'll power meter.
Right.
Yeah.
This is from your buddy from your group as well. He asked this,
How
submitted
do you
this
know?
question. He says, oh, how do I know?
Oh yeah, how do you know?
No, I mean, he submitted
Okay.
a question. He said, why did you choose this color and not the customized My Way color? I know you got this from Carousel,
Yep,
so you
yep.
got no choice, right?
Yes.
But would you have gone for the My Way color?
Yes. I was looking at the blue one actually.
The blue
the
one?
midnight blue one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then I say like, you wait 6 months and after 6 months, they know like, you 6 months I won't ride anymore. Too long, more than 6 months because they say maybe March, February, March. That's maybe.
I've heard stories where people ordered, right? And they say the excuse was they ran out of paint in Italy.
Yeah,
And they got
yeah.
extended some more.
Yes.
It's like,
in fact, someone told me, I'm not sure whether it's true or not. This platinum flash, right? It will be a my way color for next year, which you'll be paying more. But I don't know. That's what they say, lah. But I'm okay with this, and this is more my color, lah. Yeah.
The last question, which is probably the most roasting question. The question is, are Pinarello the front contender for the ugliest looking bike on the market? Let me top up on that. You know, when I saw the F12 and the previous versions, right, I absolutely hated the look of it. It was way too curvy, but now you see the fork is a bit more straighter. Last time it was like curving all over the place.
Yeah. The earlier versions are quite
correct, and then the asymmetric seat stay. Well, I couldn't get the look of it, but now, right, after looking at it for so long, I kind of grew to like it.
Yeah, okay. When I first saw the Pinarello, my friend bought it, Pinar. I went to see it, but yeah, quite nice. I don't like the front. I don't like the fork. Yeah, I don't. A bit weird.
Yeah.
Then after a while,
it's too bendy all over the place.
Yeah, because after a while I rode with them, I see the bike, I sort of got used to it. I got used to it, and they say looks of bike is subjective lah.
Yeah.
You know, same as whether you ride aero bike or climbing bike. You know, if you like it, you like it. Like, you don't care what others say.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all. Anything you we should tell people who are looking to buy the Dogma F?
Go for it lah. No regrets. Go for it, because as I say, bikes at this level all is about there. So it's a matter of preference. You know, you're gonna spend like 4-5 figures on a bike. You know, you it's about there. You can't go anywhere much in terms of the. Is that how you feel? Whether you like it, whether the colors you like, and that's about it. Yeah.
Okay. You know, we met a lot of your buddies over at the cafe.
Yes.
Could you nominate one person to come on my show who would most likely come? Don't nominate someone who wouldn't come. So.
Nominate. I think get girls lah.
Your group was so many. You know.
Yeah,
can you get them to come here?
Get some female riders. I think. I have one friend, maybe Suling should come.
Oh, I met Suling.
Yeah,
she rides
Suling,
the Aethos, right?
Aethos, but then her next bike will be
another one.
Yeah.
Can disclose or not?
Yeah, you gonna.
Oh, okay, then. No.
Yeah, so she's getting a new bike. Okay. So at least you know Aethos, a new bike.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's interesting. Another person maybe. Oh, you interviewed Valen before, I think. Valen,
yes. Yeah. I heard she got a new bike. Is it the Dogma now?
No.
Oh, that's Lawrence's bike.
Yeah, Lawrence's bike.
Okay.
Then maybe new rider Tiffany. Yeah.
Okay.
She just started riding. I brought her into the group.
Okay.
And then she joined our group and she started riding, and she's getting stronger and stronger.
Wow.
Younger, 25 years old, but getting stronger.
Okay.
Half my age can be my daughter. so yeah, she's getting stronger, and I think there's good story.
Yeah, we should get all those people on. You see them quite regularly. Please convince them
every
to come
Saturday I ride with them.
Please convince them to come here.
Yes. I don't know. Yeah. I think it's not good to get some more female riders.
But they're all very shy. They're like they get scared that they get judged online.
No lah, I think they're okay lah. Just riding. That's why I formed the group. The group was formed because.
What's the name of the group, by the way?
TMK lah.
The Mario Kart, right? Yeah.
Where just get people to ride and don't see road bikes. When I first started, road biking can be very snobbish. It can be very intimidating.
I agree with the snobbish part.
Because the bikes are so expensive. Everybody just,
Not that it could be the personality of the riders.
Yeah. So it's very snobbish.
Yeah.
So it feels very intimidated. So I said, I just ride the camera. When I started the group, we intend to ride just for friends lah. And the whole group was like, we had all like road bikes, foldies, mountain bikes. Then after the mountain bike drop out because they can't catch up. Then foldies also a different group, different lifestyle. So they drop out. Send them road bike stay on, and the group go bigger and bigger. Yen was my business partner's cousin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I said, hey, come join us. So it started from there, and the group got bigger and bigger and bigger, and friends of friends. And because of the group at different pace. Some ride slow, some ride fast. We have really fast riders, really slow riders. So what I'll do is I ride with them. So I ride in front, then I'll drop back to hang out with them. So they felt hopefully they feel comfortable, you know. I think riding a bike should be more inclusive.
Yeah.
Don't worry too much about how people look at you or what bike you ride. I don't care, you know. It doesn't matter. I have friends who ride a decathlon bike going faster than me.
You know, just last Sunday I was riding, right? And this guy on his decathlon bike was so fast. He was faster than me. I'm like, what the heck is going on?
That bike cost like, he bought the bike like all in about, he spent 1K, 2K on the bike, on the rims, wheels. Total about 3,000 plus.
So it's not about the bike.
Yeah, he's just so fast.
Yeah.
He's just so fast and just, he's riding those, okay, we are not professional. If you ride average speed of 30, 32, that's really fast, you know. And he's like decathlon bike, man.
Yeah.
You know, we roll at 32, 35, easy, chill ride, you know.
Yeah.
Comfortable.
And is your group open to riders? Let's say people who are watching want to join your group.
Yeah, welcome. Because every other month we have people, new guys joining us.
Yeah.
Just it's not really a group as a friend. Just ride together.
How do they join you?
Just call me, contact me. My Instagram.
Yeah, I'll probably link the Instagram and people can contact you.
But
Okay.
no judgment.
Where do you guys normally start and what's the route like?
Kallang, because there are new riders, so average route about 60 kilometers.
Okay.
From Kallang max. Science like Yishun, depends on where you are. Thompson, depends.
I should join you, man.
Yeah, come.
If it's Kallang, I will come lah. Not at
Kallang,
Yishun.
yeah, all Kallang. Usually Kallang, every Saturday Kallang.
Yeah.
Confirm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every Sunday.
Every Saturday.
Saturday.
6 a.m. Kallang.
Oh, so early lah. 6 a.m.
Come lah. I go makan lah.
I'll try to come at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Actually,
you know most of the guys anyway, so you know Ian, you know myself. You met Suling.
Yeah.
You met sometime. Last week was because I organized a group ride with 3 groups. Us, Sawadi, and one more is OBA guys.
Yeah.
So three different groups, some different bits and pieces here and there. So it was quite fun.
Yeah, I mean I've interviewed a few of them before, so that's how I know some of them.
Yeah, so they are from different groups, but then total of groups are just right lah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try to come and join you.
Yeah, join
and then we
us,
recruit people from
welcome. You get to meet them lah, so you can ask them. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Felix.
Thank you.
See you on the roads.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.